Challenging you. Hello, this is MrChabry. Look at my opponent's team. We've been actually seeing good teams lately. Well, I don't want to lead Regieleki because of that Landorus. I actually think it'd be cool to lead Zapdos just in case my opponent leads the Lando and I get a nice attack boost there. I think that would be best case scenario, but we'll go ahead and try that. Nidoking can do quite a bit for our team. I just have to get it behind a substitute. That's all I need to do. That's what I need to do. Alright. I need to get Nidoking behind a substitute. If I can do that, we'll be able to do a lot of damage with Nidoking. Nidoking, let me tell you, this generation, Nidoking is a monster. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, Nidoking in this meta is like so good. Alright, we've got you here. My thing is, we should be faster if you're not scarfed. Yeah, I could Brave Bird right off the bat and get good damage, which I think would be worth it on a Cinderace. Oof. Okay, not quite a one shot, but that's good damage right there. You're gonna turn into a flying type. Okay. But I'll take that damage right there. I'll take that damage. We can go into Regieleki. I should take the bounce. I mean, it's not got the best defense, but I think it should have enough to take a hit. We'll go in Slowbro instead. I think Slowbro is the better answer here. But yeah, I really like the amount of damage that we just did. This generation, actually, if you think about 2-turn moves like Fly, Bounce, are actually pretty decent. They're actually pretty decent. I'll click Psychic. Don't know what type this thing will change itself into, but I'll just click Psychic. I mean, unless it goes for Sucker Punch, which would be a fail on my end. But anyway, yeah, 2-turn moves are actually good in, you know, any meta that you use Dynamaxing, because then you can stall out turns of Dynamax, which is actually pretty cool. We're going to hit this thing with a Psychic, and Ice Beam would have been really nice, but, you know. Yeah, what shall we go into? I don't really have much for this thing. I could go into my Caesar. I think that's my best bet, really. Yeah, that is the best bet. But yeah, I don't have much for this thing, really. I think Caesar is probably my bulkiest Pokemon. Rillaboom is pretty bulky after that stat boost that it gets. Of course, you're going to be a special one. Which means I gotta watch out for fire-type moves. But you know what? I'm just going to Bullet Punch. Yeah, I'm just going to Bullet Punch. This thing could have Flamethrower, and there's not much I could do in the face of that. Alright, you've got Celesteela. Celesteela is a really amazing Pokemon. This thing's amazing in VGC as well. It's got good bulk. It just does quite a bit of things. Alright, what can I do? I'll probably have to U-turn. Might U-turn back into our friend Slowbro. Right? Is that the play? I don't really have a fire type, do I? I do not have a fire type. I could go into Regieleki, but I gotta make sure I get it in there safely. I'll go into Slowbro. I might try to get a Scald Burn, maybe. Fire Blast. Ooh. Try and go in with the big guns. Alright, what else would this thing have? Probably a Steel-type move, Air Slash. I feel like its fourth move would have to be like a support move, like maybe Protect, Leech Seed, probably something like that. I'm going to Scald here. Might get a burn, which would be nice on this thing. Because it's just so bulky. And any residual damage on a Pokemon like this is good. Alright, there's Leech Seed, that 4th move that I was predicting. Oh man, that turn could not have went better. That turn could not have went better. Alright, we'll take that, we'll take that. We see Leech Seed. So with that, I think I'm pretty much safe to go Regieleki here. And then Volt Switch, maybe? We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll scare... Okay, here's the plan. I've got a plan. I know this guy has Landorus. I'm going to go Regieleki to scare Celesteela out. I think Celesteela will go for a... Never mind. I was expecting Leech Seed. I'd have Regieleki out, then scare my opponent to go into Lando. Actually, this works just as well. This actually works just as well. Because I can scare this thing out. And what I'm hoping for is my opponent to go into Lando as I switch into Zapdos. Let me see here. Yeah. I actually like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Go into this thing. I highly doubt my opponent stays in, you know, with a big threat like this. I'm going to get a nice boost and then just Brave Bird things. Oh, do I do it? It's kind of risky, but I think I do it. I think I do it. If you don't play the big risk, you don't get the big wins. Alright, alright. Do it, do it. Give me Lando. Let me see Lando. Let me see Lando. Let me see Lando. Is that Lando? Is that Lando? Yes! Give me the boost! Giveth the boost! Ah, yeah! Alright, alright. It is time. It is time. Let's Brave Bird stuff. Let's Brave Bird stuff. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Zapdos isn't scared. Zapdos isn't scared by your Intimidate. Alright, please tell me this is a one-shot. If it's not a one-shot, I'm going to be sad. Booyah! Alright. Brave Bird for the win, question mark? Brave Bird for the win, question mark? I'm pretty sure I can leave a big chunk in my opponent's team with Brave Bird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're Brave Birding. Brave Bird for the win. Just Brave Bird everything. Oh, you're going to live that, actually. Okay. We go down to anything you go for. But we did a lot of damage there, which is nice. And on top of that, we have taken out our opponent's electric-type answer. So Regieleki might actually get the sweep here. I think Regieleki might actually get the sweep. Ooh, yes. Let's double check. Okay, so you still have Dragapult, which counts as an answer. We'll Volt Switch here. I'm pretty... Actually, let's just Reflect and then Volt Switch. Because that Reflect helps us with survivability of whatever, you know, comes in. And that was nice. That was nice. That was a nice turn right there. That was a nice turn. Alright, Porygon. You're going to get Transistor. I hope you don't have any electric moves. We're going to Reflect. It's not going to matter much, because you've got your special type attacker out here. But what I could do... Who do I have as an answer to this thing? Really, Zapdos was my best answer, but... I think... Yeah, we'll Volt Switch. I think Caesar is just as fine as an answer, right? Ooh, that's good damage right there. That is good damage. That did more than what I thought it would. Alright, give me my Caesar. Caesar. Mwah! Ice Beam. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. What was that intended for? What was that Ice Beam intended for? Let's look. Let's look at our team and see But that was actually meant to hit. I feel like my opponent just went for a pretty neutral play, just in case I went into Nidoking there. We'll throw a Bullet Punch here. Ooh, did you DC? Did you just DC, buddy? You DC'd. Oh, my opponent saw the writing on the wall. Oh, anyway, that was a pretty good battle, except for the DC part. But, you know, that turn right there where I switched into Zapdos knowing Lando was coming in, that was amazing. I wanted that Intimidate, and I wanted that Defiant boost. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.